Hey everyone, Daniel Vadnal for FitnessFAQs. This workout routine is perfect for adding size, muscle, and building bigger arms by bodyweight. For bicep growth, we're going to be using a combination of exercises and rep ranges. For triceps, we're going to be hitting all three heads using a variety of pressing exercises. Question for my FitnessFAQs people: do you routinely include isolation in your training program? Why or why not? Be honest and explain to me your reasons for or against. All of the exercises in today's arm workout are going to be done in a superset. This means after you've done the pulling movement, go straight into the pushing movement, no rest. This is called antagonist supersets, where we're going to be alternating between exercises that involve the biceps to those that work the triceps. This approach is optimal for getting our training done in an efficient and effective way. Supersets are the best for saving time. All that's left for us to do is to get in there, do the work, and stay focused. Let's start this bicep tricep based routine with a higher intensity exercise, the assisted one-arm chin-up. I want you to choose a setup which you're genuinely challenged by for the low reps in this routine. Less fingers on the assisting side is going to make it more difficult for your upper body muscles, forcing the biceps to work harder. Lower reps is going to create a large amount of mechanical tension. This is one of the key drivers for building muscle, aka hypertrophy. As I said earlier, without resting, go directly to the straight bar and let's hit the triceps. To preferentially bias the triceps more than the chest, we need to be mindful of our dipping technique. For tricep based dips, I want you to use a shoulder width or narrower grip. Also, make sure to use a vertical dipping technique. Do this by lowering down until the bar touches just above your belly button. This dipping arc is going to shift the focus of the exercise towards your triceps. Of course, it's got to be mentioned, the dip is a compound exercise which is going to stress many upper body muscles such as the chest and also the deltoids. With this superset, we're getting in a ton of volume using a moderate intensity. This is ideal for building muscle by bodyweight. For maximum bicep involvement with chin-ups, have the hands touching each other. The key to bigger biceps using chin-ups is very simple: stretch and squeeze. Pause at the top of every rep, squeezing the bar to your upper chest and being mindful of the biceps working. The other important technique to consider during a set of chins is range of motion at the elbow. A full stretch and squeeze is going to have your arms hugging the sleeves. Alright, let's go. Drop straight down to the ground into a set of diamond push-ups. Hands close together, elbows tucked in, chest touching the floor, and once again, stretch and squeeze. Speed-wise, I recommend a 3-1-1 count. 3 seconds on the way down, a 1 second pause at the bottom, and a 1 second pause at the top. A high time under tension targets the metabolic stress pathway of hypertrophy training. This diamond push-up tempo is going to pump your arms full of blood. This pump creates the physiological environment which is conducive for muscle growth. Are you finding this video useful? Is the workout routine motivating you to build bigger arms? If the answer is yes, click the like button to support FitnessFAQs. Oh yeah, we're not done yet. Let's get back to the rest of the workout. The aim now is to get plenty of blood in the arms, accumulating volume, reps, and time under tension. Listen to me here. Use the exact technique I'm showing and your arms will grow, no doubt about it. Smooth, constant tempo, peak contractions at both the bottom and the top, and you honestly can't go wrong with this training approach. If you treat every single rep with focus and importance, you're going to make more gains. Taking pride in form and technique is the main principle I want you leaving today with. The bar you've just been using should be a perfect height to go straight into high rep tricep extensions. Brace the core and don't let the lower back arch at all during your set. Elbows tucked in technique is going to be the best for avoiding shoulder pain or discomfort, but also targeting the triceps. Get a full stretch in the tris by letting the head drop between the hands. Hopefully you're seeing a consistent message in this video. You must stretch and you must squeeze when it comes to bodybuilding. It's simple, but most people don't do it. Let's finish this routine with a highly effective muscle building technique, eccentric training. Set up on a chin-up bar using a neutral grip on the working side. Technique-wise, jump to the top of the bar and then slowly lower down into a straight arm, active hang. You must force yourself to use a constant speed from the top down to fully engage and fully train the arms. The reason why we're using a neutral grip is to target the brachiallis muscle. This muscle isn't generally trained directly by most people. This means there's potential arm growth which hasn't been tapped into yet. Research suggests the brachiallis is activated most on pulling exercises when using a neutral grip. These neutral grip lowers are going to train one arm at a time. This minimizes any side-to-side differences in size. Also, eccentrics are the only realistic option at the end of an arm workout like this, because let's face it, by this point, you're probably quite fatigued if you've been training properly. Lastly, head over to a low straight bar and without resting, let's get into a set of tricep extension eccentrics. Just like before with the biceps, we're only doing the eccentric or lowering phase. Each rep, the aim is to take 8 seconds to lower down. The reason why we're using 8 seconds is because it's a good blend of time under tension and also intensity. This is the best of both worlds. Our eccentric superset is going to generate tons of muscle damage. Don't let the word damage concern you. Microtrauma to the muscle fibers is a key component of building bigger arms. If tricep extension eccentrics are too easy for the sets and reps in the routine, elevate the feet and get to work. Cheers for watching, everyone. I'm confident you'll enjoy this bodyweight bodybuilding routine once you give it a go. Now, go to FitnessFAQs.com and we'll show you how to train smarter, getting more results in less time.